When we hear the word Holocaust, our minds are immediately flooded with images and emotions. Desperation, fear, hopelessness, innocent victims waiting for death. However, these stories are not about the millions who were captured and shipped like cattle to concentration camps. Instead, these are the accounts of a small number of people who refused to follow the majority or closed their eyes to victims of the Holocaust. These heroes, hidden from our history books, risked their own lives and the lives of their families to oppose these atrocities and rescue a people they did not know.
I think his main thought was to have these people saved. He was almost obsessed by the idea of having to save these people. It was really like an obsession.
One man obsessed with saving lives. Another obsessed with annihilation. One man willing to lose his own life for the sake of a people. Another intent on destroying millions of lives for his own perverted gain. The relentless and brutal German army raced across Europe nearly unopposed. Hungary, feeling confident of a German victory, formed an alliance to regain land lost in World War I to its neighbors. This partnership rendered it hostile to the Western Allies. Switzerland, because of its neutrality, represented these countries in the Hungarian capital of Budapest. This responsibility fell to a respected official, Vice Consul Karl Lutz.
When he was in Budapest and he saw these people suffering there and being in such danger, and he was the only one to have a possibility to do something for them, he felt he just must do it, and that's the mission that God gave him.
Karl Lutz demonstrated the creativity of one individual working against the sluggishness of government bureaucracies on both sides of the war. As a result of his actions, he is credited with saving the lives of over 60,000 Jews destined for death camps.
To think of 60,000 people today with their children and their descendants, it must be 250,000 or 300,000 people in the world that owe him their life. I mean, it's enormous.
Man weiß, dass das ja die größte Judenrettungsaktion gewesen ist, die in Europa stattgefunden hat. Die Aktion von Karl Lutz 1944-45 in Budapest.
Innerlich hat mehr für mich gemacht wie alle anderen, weil wir sind durch ihn im Leben geblieben.
Consul Lutz, 60,000 people protected by him alone. I mean, they're making heroes out of other diplomats for 500. They made a hero out of Schindler for 900 people. And one who had 62,000 men saved had to almost hide during 30 years until the thing came out, you know.
This 60-minute documentary, Dangerous Diplomacy, is the first installment of the series Hidden Heroes of the Holocaust. It shows the tireless determination of Swiss diplomat Karl Lutz to prevail against one of the worst acts of genocide in history. Dangerous Diplomacy reveals rare insights into the underground network in Nazi-occupied Hungary. How could one person stand up to a war machine like Hitler's and to a movement as out of control as the infamous Final Solution? What unique methods would Karl Lutz have to create to work around Eichmann and his Hungarian henchmen? What gave the protective letters their power to subvert direct orders from Berlin? How did Karl Lutz acquire information only the Germans could know? And why has it taken 50 years to get this story out? The stories of Karl Lutz and other Holocaust heroes are extraordinary pieces of history. They demonstrate the heroic humanitarian deeds of selfless individuals. There is an old Jewish proverb that states, "If you save the life of one person, it is as if you saved the entire world." Yet most people have not had the opportunity to be inspired by these great men. That is, until hidden heroes of the Holocaust.